Welcome, celestial seekers. Ever wonder why your life is a mess? Blame the stars. They love the drama.
All right, today we're doing a deep dive into the financial personality of one of the zodiac's most, let's say, energetic signs. We're going to break down the totally unique, super fast-paced, and, yeah, often chaotic world of an Aries and their wallet. But first, let me ask you a question. When you think about the money in your hands, what is it really for? Is it something you're supposed to protect, to save up, to hoard like some kind of treasure? Or is it just a tool, something you use to get things done? Your answer to that probably says a lot about you. Because really, when you get right down to it, there are kind of two types of people. You've got the person whose money is like a whirlwind. I mean, it comes in and whoosh, it rushes right back out. And then you have the person that money just seems to stick to. They hold on to every single cent, and you'd never be surprised to find out they've got a small fortune stashed away somewhere. And this, of course, brings us to that classic conflict, right? The spender versus the saver. It's a balancing act for pretty much all of us, but for some people, that scale is tipped way, way over to one side. And that brings us finally to our main event today, Aries. For the ram of the zodiac, that scale we just talked about, it's not just tipped to one side. It is practically nailed to the floor. There is zero confusion about where they stand on this. So to understand how an Aries deals with money, you first have to get their core philosophy. And really, you can boil the whole thing down to one single powerful word: now. You know, while a lot of us get stuck planning for the future, an Aries is completely 100% focused on the present. They're not thinking about tomorrow, they are thinking about now. Tomorrow? Well, that's a problem for tomorrow. So for an Aries, money has one job and one job only: to do something. It's not some asset you just admire in a bank account. No way. It's a resource you deploy to hit a goal, to kickstart a project, or to have an experience and to do it right this second. Their process is just incredibly direct. Step 1, identify a short-term goal. Step 2, figure out how much cash they need to make it happen. Step 3, go get that cash and get it done. What about next month's rent? Well, like they'd say, I'll go get tomorrow's money tomorrow. As you can probably guess, this whole philosophy doesn't exactly lead to a calm, predictable financial situation. Actually, it's the opposite. It leads to a life lived constantly on the edge. So here is the absolute key to understanding them. For an Aries, this instability isn't just a side effect. It's practically a feature. They actually enjoy the risk. The financial pressure that would totally crush most people, it actually motivates them. It's a challenge that gets them fired up about the next big idea. Which, of course, leads to the big question. With a financial strategy that just seems built for disaster, how on earth do they manage to survive, let alone actually succeed sometimes? The answer is their secret weapon. It's a superpower we're going to call the emergency hustle. See, that same impulsive, high-energy vibe that an Aries uses to spend money, they can flip it like a switch. When a real emergency hits and they absolutely need cash, they can go out and generate it with that exact same intensity. What looks like total chaos from the outside actually follows a really simple and surprisingly effective plan. First, they look the emergency right in the eye. Second, they set a crystal clear money goal. And third, they launch themselves into pure, unfiltered action to get it. And this is what really separates them from so many other people. An Aries has zero problem getting up and hustling for money. While some of us might freeze up or get overwhelmed, for an Aries, a financial crisis is just another mountain to climb. It's just one more objective to conquer. So, we've seen the chaos and we've seen the superpower. We've seen the risk and the reward. But what does it all really add up to? Can this whole cycle ever lead to a sense of peace?
That's all for now. And hey, if you choose not to subscribe, I won't take it personally. I'll just check my charts and assume Saturn is probably in a challenging position for you right now.